Hey everyone, this is Jonathan, your minister of students here at First Baptist, and in this video I just want to introduce our Sunday school lesson, Bible Studies for Life, where we are talking about what does it mean to be the church? What does it mean to be the church? So something I've seen with a lot of our students and even in myself, especially during this time of pandemic, is that we are striving to seek after God, and we are engaged in maybe Bible reading or maybe attending a service online, and we've got this vertical relationship down that we're kind of forced to reconnect. Like you hear bad news and you immediately drop to your knees in prayer, right? Like our vertical relationship is down. But what has been missing is our horizontal relationship, and how do we interact with others? Right? So let's first talk about this. Why do we need the horizontal relationship? Why is the church so important? I mean, if our vertical relationship is good, then why does that horizontal relationship with others need to be good as well? Well, we know that life is hard, and it is so much better and easier to know that you're not doing it alone. You know, one of the common themes that everybody's probably sick of hearing is that we're in this together. There is a sense of calm to know that you're not the only one doing this. You ever made a bad grade on a test or a quiz and think, oh, I made a 65, and then like your buddy across the room's like, hey, I made a 65, and they're like high-fiving each other for a bad grade, and it's not because you made a bad grade, because you realized you weren't the only one in that boat. Well, for Christians, we have the joy of having the hope that we have in Christ. And so that is something that is meant to be shared. But it's something that is so special that when we are side by side walking through life together, that it is made complete. And so the point I want to make in this video, just a simple point, just a short point, is that we encourage one another, and that we need the encouragement of others and they need ours. We need the encouragement of others and they need ours. What is encouragement? You know, encouragement is something that is oftentimes spoken, much more likely than not, and is just an affirmation that they are doing what God has created them to do, right? So many times we can say, hey, you've got a pretty voice, or way to hit that three-pointer, or whatever it is. But true encouragement, the true biblical encouragement, is this confirming and reminding them of who they are in Christ. And the verse that I want to focus on in Ephesians chapter 4 is verse 29. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. Here's what it says. It says, no foul language should come from your mouth, but only what is good for building up someone in need, and that so that it gives grace to those who hear. So there's two things here. It says no foul language should come from your mouth, but instead use your words for good. Now, this is very similar to the passage in James where he talks about taming the tongue, and how the tongue can be used as like it steers the ship like a rudder on a ship, or like a forest fire, right? But it's kind of a negative thing. But what we're talking about in this video is the positives that you can do with your mouth, and how your words in particular. And so what I want to encourage you to do is to use your words for good. Use your words for good. And you're like, Jonathan, I don't know what to say, and frankly, I don't want to give encouragement because I need encouragement, right? Well, this is where that the golden rule, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. You know, you think about, what do you need for you? Only you can answer that. And what I want to challenge you is to do that for somebody else. And you can say, you know what? I'm struggling with not going back to school until October, right? And you're just sitting there and just sulking about that, and tired of virtual learning, and you want to see your friends, but you have the opportunity to use your words not for negative speech, but for positive. And so it says to build up someone in need. And so what I am challenging you to do this week is to reach out to people that you know. It doesn't have to be just your friend group. It can be anybody. It can be an adult. Shoot me encouragement. Lord knows I need it. But one of our challenges is to send a text or make a call to someone who could use encouragement and just say, hey, keep on keeping on. I think you're doing a great job. Or I can really see Jesus in your life. Or, hey, I'm doing this devotional and I would love for you to be part of it. How do we use our words for the building up of God's kingdom? And that is how we can be the church. I'm proud of you. I know that this vertical relationship is good, but let's spread out and let's be the church. And we do that by encouraging one another. I hope you're having a great day. Stay tuned. We have some things coming up that are in the works and planning, talking about what a Sunday school look like, all of that. So I hope that you will stay tuned for that. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.